Xcelerate fuel tabs. You know, people suffer coronavirus. People are upset. People are angry about what's happening with the price of fuel. If your brand's spanking new, I'm going to give you a pre-warning. One, we're going to show you how you can save money. I'm not going to ask you to spend money you would not normally spend. Whether you get involved with just utilizing our product, you're going to put money in your pocket. You will walk away with more cash. If you choose to build a business, you'll walk away with a lot more cash. So we're unlike any other business out there. What we're doing is solving one of the biggest problems. Every single person across North America, across Australia, across the UK, here in the Philippines, just gave away where I live. They're like this gal. They're thinking to themselves, what do I do? They're filling up their car. Have I got enough money in my purse? Do I know how to, have I got to save some money for my car payment, my grocery bill, my gas bill, my house payment? You know what's happening? That's Australia calling me. They're probably saying I can't get in the call. Gas prices are killing us. 25% to 10% of our take-home pay is going to pay for fuel. And for most people that have got a job, they're spending that money just for the right to drive to a place to earn income. So we're going to save you money. That's what we're going to talk about on the call. Let me move back a bit. I'm going to teach you how to save you money with fuel. But the main part of this call is going to be about the business opportunity. So Xcelerate fuel tabs, you're obviously here because someone told you about it. I'm going to go so fast here. Our company is a company that's been around for 35 years, formulated by a PhD chemist that made his bones in NASCAR, racing and NASA, utilizing this same product that you have. They treated 4 billion gallons. They're patented worldwide. The EPA registered. And you want to know more about it? It's going to save you money on fuel. You're going to go further down the road for less money out of your pocket. That just makes sense. You're going to save on your maintenance. It's going to make your engine younger. You're going to lower all that junk going out of your exhaust pipe by burning that unburnt fuel. You're going to have more power. You're going to have 1,000 members, and they're all shouting from the treetops how great it is. So if you're here for business. So let's get started. You can start with the $24 pack. Give this to customer. You know what? I'm going to put money back in your pocket. There are 6 tablets. Each tablet will save you minimum $20 in gasoline, $20 in diesel. So if you've just spent $24, you got $120 in savings. Does that make sense? Would you swap $24 for $120 all day long, wouldn't you? Absolutely. Everybody else is. Why don't you? And your package is the whole advertisement right here. The original company works in cars, trucks, bikes, tractors, mowers, boats. If it's got an engine in it, it's a combustion, diesel or gasoline engine. This product's for you. So now let's move on. So you got your $24 pack. You're going to save $120. Why wouldn't you? Just makes sense, right? Just makes sense. If you start with a $60 pack, a lot of people say, why would I do that? I don't have 18 tanks of gasoline. Yeah. Well, you might have more than one vehicle, but you're going to have a lot more savings. Are you not? $360 in savings? And you're going to see this business, even though you might be a big marketer, even though you build it online, if you got product in hand and you're handing it to people, because you just got to ask a person, hey, how do you feel about the price of gas? That's all you got to ask someone. Don't talk about business. Don't talk about being rich. How do you feel about price of gas? They're upset. They're angry. They'll complain to you. When they stop complaining, ask them what are you going to do about it? They don't know. I don't know. Great. I got a solution. And if you got that, you can hand it to them. You sell it to them. I'm going to show you how to make retail profit. A $160 pack will save you $1,200 in fuel savings. Why wouldn't you buy in bulk? The more you buy, the more savings you have. And when we get back to our commercial packs again, they're coming back online. You got a $12,000 savings. Do you know somebody that's got a bus route, a garbage route, someone that's got service trucks, someone that uses a bunch of vehicles? They want to make this money. So we're going to cover retail profits. We're going to cover fast start bonus. We're going to cover the residual 3x8. We're going to cover how it's dynamic decompression. Nobody's left behind, no dead spots. And then we're going to cover the biggest part of everything, the matching bonus. So let's get started. Retail. You say, people say, look, if I spend money on this, I save money. Absolutely, right? But you can also get your money back, return on investment. A $24 pack is what they order online. So I'm just going to use that. I'm not going to say you sell it. You can sell it for $30, cover your shipping and taxes. But if you get yourself a $60 pack and you got product on hand, you go out there and you market it at $24, you just got your money back plus $12 profit, right? This is old school, but this kind of product works old school, man. If you got it on hand, people are going to want it. You know why they're going to want it? Because once they use it, they're going to start sharing it. And after you've sold them a retail pack, they can go and order online and keep reordering from that point on, but they'll never know unless they try it. So if you order a $160 pack, you can go and market those individual 10 packs at $24. You got your money back plus $80 profit. Same with a $1,500 pack. You got your money back plus $900 profit. Selling it for the same wholesale $24. Doesn't get easier than that, does it? Now, we covered that retail up front. You got your money back if you're going to do that. How about those people that you started with a physical product and you tell them from this point on now, you can go and order online. You'll be paid Fast Start bonus money. And the Fast Start bonus money is fabulous. And from this point on, it's just in threes. Go and talk to 3 people. You got your money back. Have them talk to 3 people. You got more than your money back. Have them talk to 3 people. You tripled your money. You know, why stop at 3? When you got a product everybody wants, everybody needs, when you got something that's saving people's money, fixing their problem, once you've helped 3 people, you'll probably keep going and help 3 more. So let's cover this really quickly. Go out and help someone with that one pack. I'm just a customer. I just want to do it. I'm not building a business. Great. I'd love to save you that $120 in fuel. When they order their second order online, right? They've got the first one physically from you. You handed it to them, sold it to them, or they go, I'll just order online anyway. You get paid $10 Fast Start bonus right up front. You know, they come in and they say, I want to be like you because you started with 160. I'll start with 160. I understand I can make myself great retail profit. Plus, if I got product on hand, I can get people going. They order online, their initial order, this is always the initial first order, $21 Fast Start bonus. Someone starts and they say, hey, I'm a builder. I'm going to really crank this thing up. So if I got product on hand, right? If you want to sell food at your restaurant, you better have steaks and lobster in the back with a cook cooking them, or you're not going to get many people show up. You want to market this product, go out there, have an initial investment. Think about this. Your rent is pretty low to start a really multi-million-dollar business. $160 pack, they order it, their initial order, $56 Fast Start bonus. But we keep going a little deeper in that. Any one of these people, it doesn't matter if they have a 24, a 60, or a 160, any one of these people go out and share this. You know, do you have to pay to join our company? No, it's free. You join for free, and you order your product. If they go out and share this middle pack, you're paid $6. And then that person goes and shares it. So 3 levels deep, you're paid $3. Now, if you just did a little math here, if you helped 3 people get started, you got your $60 back. Did you not? You got 3 times 21. If they went out and helped 3, you got 9 sixes, you just got another chunk of change back, right? And if they, you know, $54, and if they help someone, 3 of them help someone, you got another $81. You could do the same math here. You'd have $144 here. You'd have another $216 here. Your people, when they share it with someone, you're paid again. And when they share it with someone, you're paid again. 3 levels Fast Start bonus, great money. And if you, when we bring back this commercial pack, it's coming again. There's some seriously big income. You know, our new back office showed up today. I have six of these in my back office today. Fast Start bonuses on those large packs. You could be making that. So now we've covered our retail. We covered our Fast Start. You gave them product. They got started. You got money back. Now they go and order online. You just got more money. Now they're going to keep reordering. Why are they keeping reordering? Because who wouldn't go out and want to save $120, $360, $600 on their product? Everybody. Everybody's solving their big problem that's annoying the heck out of everyone, the price of fuel. I'm really upset about it today because I had to take my kids to school and I our fuel tripled in the last 90 days. And I just had to fuel up on the way back this morning, and it just went over 100 pesos a liter. That's insane. That's nuts how much we're paying for fuel here. I don't know how the average family solves it. We got the solution. So our monthly residual goes into your 3x8 matrix. Initial order is fast start. Now we get paid. So here you are, you have your own 3x8. That means you have 3 people, 1, 2, 3. Get going, get smart, go out and share this. You'll have 1, 2, 3 of your friends there. If you dilly-dally, if you dawdle, if you don't do anything, you know what may happen? The person above you is building, and you might end up with one of their people there. Some people go, I'm going to sit back and get that. I would rather go get the people I want and make sure I got some builders and really go for it. And here we go. So you have your 1, 2, 3 on your front line, regardless how they got there. Those people have 1, 2, 3 on their front line. Now they can come from them or from you. So here you are, Pete's in your team. Pete's already brought a person in, it's on the left. When you introduce a brand new person, it goes to the furthest position left. When you do, or when Pete does, it goes to the furthest available position left. Same thing again, you or Pete or someone above me or whoever, it goes to the furthest position left that's vacant. But you know, Pete's business cannot ever go over and fill up Tom's business. Tom's looking after his 3x8. Mary's looking after her 3x8. But me above Tom or me above Mary, yeah, that could happen. So the next available spot fills from either me, Tom, same as you go on. So now people say to me, but Mal, what happens if I've got these people filling up and I didn't have a chance to get them? Do I still get paid? Yes. Without you, from this point on, I want to share this with you. There's only one requirement. You need a $60 order. That's all we have. Okay, you're never going to say to me, hear me say, you got to have 10% of your volume matching 90% on another leg, or a uni level. You're not allowed to have more than 50 or 40% from one leg to cover your volume. There's nothing here. You're never going to hear me saying, oh, good on you, Mr. Sapphire or Emerald or Diamond, because there's none of that here. We have one requirement, $60 order, and you can earn on this monthly residual. So if you have nobody personally enrolled, you're paid on 3 levels deep. Go out there and help 2 people, just 2, right? You're saving people money. You're paid 6 levels deep. That's more than 1,000 people in your business. Go out and help 2 more, 4 people. You're going to get paid 7 levels deep. And if you help 5 personally enrolled that are active, you're paid all 8 levels. There's 9,980 people you've got an opportunity to earn from. So let's start what happens in this monthly residual. Kenneth likes what he's seeing. I can tell he's shaking his head. He knows he's building this big. Kenneth's marketing and posting online. Why wouldn't you order a $60 pack? Because you're saving $360 up front. Who wouldn't want to do that? Who wouldn't want to have extra packages to get people started? So you already, if you go out and market at retail and hand it to someone at a gas station, hand it to your mate, hand it to the guy you work with, hand it to the gal in your office that you're working with, you're going to make profit, $12. But guess what? If they come on board and say, I'm ordering online, you made you $21, but now they reorder. And here's where it gets interesting. You paid $3, regardless. You see, each one of these right here is just you, but this is anybody in your team. Anywhere on that 3, 9, 27, 81, all the way down to 9,980 people, regardless how they get there, they order a $60 product, you're paid $3 over and over and over. So let's have a look. You haven't brought anybody in on that $3, you could be earning $112. If you've gone and brought 2 people in, you could be earning over $3,000. Is that going to make a difference? It's $300, $500, $1,000. You know what $1,000 is going to do for 90% of the people out there? You know, 90% of the people, only one problem, one transmission going out, one major refrigerator needing replaced, and they got to rob Peter to pay Paul. They do not have that extra $1,000, and they got to go behind on this bill to fit that emergency. And then this bill's behind, so now they're chasing that bill, and you never get ahead. You've been there, right? You might be like those people in the supermarket. And they get to the register and they're saying, hey, wait, I'll just put that one aside, because they're doing the math in their head. They can't afford it. How would you like to stop having to do that? Take that weight off your shoulders. That's what we're talking about here. So look, you've helped 4 people. You could be making 10 grand a month. Go out and help 5 and you could collect the whole shooting match. 29,000 a month. We're just talking about that $60 order. So let's go out there and people say, hey, Mal, I'm going to build a business. Why wouldn't you order 160? You're making this much on savings without even going and sharing it. Go out and retail those 10 packets. You got your money back plus $80. Why wouldn't you want a $160 order? Why wouldn't you get people started? Because you gave this guy a physical pack. He goes and orders online right afterwards, so he's never going to run out. And because you start with 160, they'll start with 160. That's always the case. Well, in that matrix, remember the monthly residual? $8 now. 2.5 times the money. That's getting in now. We're getting some seriously big money. The exact same numbers, and your lifestyle is not just getting the weight off. Now you're starting to live $1 million. $78,000 a month. You only need a couple more in your $1 million a year income. Think about that. You can build $1 million income, $1 million lifestyle, $1 million business here. We've got a phenomenal plan, and you know the rule. Here it is. If it's beneath you, no matter how that order got there, you get paid. All you've got to do is have a $60 order to make sure you collect it. That's it. So we have dynamic compression that will pay on that. I'm going to show it to you in a sec. You know that big order, the $1,500 order? If you're a commercial entity, that's coming back. We had it. It's coming back. Why wouldn't they order it? They'd be saving $12,000. You better believe they would. You know, if you went out and marketed, if you bought a $1,500 order just yourself and had yourself 100 packs to go and get people started, sell it retail, you got your money back plus $900. That's a pretty good return, you know. It's, what is that? Doing the math in my head, about 38% return on your investment. What else could you do? And solve a person's problem? You know, on Fast Start, 3 of these, you got your money back. But every single one of them that's in your team on the residual, you're paid $65. Now, I'm not even going to show you what that potential is, because you never, I probably don't have a big enough computer screen to fit the number. So we covered our matching, we covered our retail, we covered our Fast Start, we covered our monthly. Now people say to me, Mal, in a matrix, aren't they renowned because you get dead people and people that don't order and people that don't build? Does that? No, you're not ever going to get, you see, our company will always pay the maximum. So look, number 10 down here places an order. The person above them has a $60 order, so they get paid. The person above him has a $60 order, they get paid. This person's a customer at $20. They do not get paid on the matrix. It jumps over to the next person. This person has a qualified order. They get paid. These 2 people didn't order. They're off on holidays. They're treating this like a hobby. Maybe they didn't need more product. They still got some pills left. It jumps over those 2. See, there are no dead cells in our matrix. And the next person gets ordered. So you can be paid more than 8 levels deep. It will always find the full 8 levels and pay the maximum amount. So retail, great money. Fast Start, great money. Matrix, ongoing residual. And when you got a product, you know, people say, I remember the old thing I was taught once, the product better be like toothpaste, where you squeeze the tube and you use it up, so they reorder. Can you live without having gasoline or diesel? No. Every single person is involved in that. So we got a product, regardless of what happens. It's not whether, hey, I want to lose some weight, I'll reorder. Hey, I want to make some money on some sort of blockchain, I'll get them. No, we're all driving and we all want to save money. So guess what happens here? Everybody reorders. You have dynamic compression. You start earning a fortune, but you're going to want to go out there and share this with individual people, because here's where the really big income comes in. Every single person you personally enrolled, you got a 50% matching bonus on whatever they earn in their matrix. Now, do you have to be some super duper guy and have some gigantic volume like every other company out there makes you do? No. You need a $60 order. That's it. So you will want to have a business looking like this. You will, every single one of these people on the call are building gigantic businesses because it's so easy with what we got. Don't judge this on your past experience in network marketing. Not asking people to learn to lose weight or look younger, understand blockchain. We're just saying to you, you want to take $24 and I'll give you $120 back in savings. Will that make sense? Absolutely. Great. Use this. And you'll have a business that looks like this, and each one of these pills will be a franchise, and you get a 50% matching bonus on it. So let's cover this. I want you to just take a moment, let this sink in, because I'm sure a lot of people don't understand how powerful this is. So a gentleman comes on board, he says, how'd you start 160? I'm doing that too. I want product. You gave me a package, it works, I'm ordering, I'm all in. And he orders 160. So each person in a row above is earning an $8 matrix payout, correct? Each one of them, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. We pay out the full 8 levels of people that are qualified. Now, number 7 is your personally enrolled who introduced this guy. So he got paid $8, you got a 50% matching bonus. So you got your 8 plus $4. Now you got $12 on that one order. But you know, above him, you've got another personally enrolled that you'd bought in before who introduced someone, and then you kept going out and sharing this, and your guy ends up below him. You get another $4 on this same one order. We're talking about one order here. And you have another person in that line that you've personally enrolled. You get another $4, and you have another person in that line. You get another $4. Why would you stop talking to people about this? So everyone here is earning $8, and you got 8, 12, 16, 20, $24. You just earned triple. You tripled your income because you went out and shared it. And you can do that here, and you can do that to infinity. You see, it doesn't have to be in your 8 levels. It could be on your 18th level in your newly personally enrolled lands. It could be on your 118th level. It doesn't matter how far down it gets. They've all got their own 3x8. They've all got their own residual income. They all got the exact same product. They're all solving problems. They're all saving people money. They're all going to end up with a matrix filled up. And you're going to end up collecting again and again and again and again. Get out there and start sharing this. Because I'm telling you, I've had a lifestyle that's been fabulous since 1992 when I started in this industry. Made any choice I wanted to make, and it's been great. There's plenty of guys on this call that have done exactly the same thing. But unless you share it, it won't grow for you. And we got an opportunity to create momentum. Now, let me preempt this one thing for you. Yeah, there's going to be other gas companies out there. You better believe it. When you got something this hot, everybody's going to want to do it. You know, if you bought an Ampol for you Aussies or a Texaco station for you US guys, you put all that money in a franchise, and then BP Oil came and opened a station, and Royal Dutch Shell opened a station across the street. You're going to go burn their stations down? No. You're just going to offer better service at your gas station so the customers come to you. Well, guess what? We offer the lowest price. We offer the best product. We offer 35 years research, but you know what we offer that nobody comes close to? Nobody. I've seen all the other ones out there. Nobody has what we have for a pay plan. They all got hoops. They all got things you got to hit. They've all got titles. They've all got volume restrictions. They've all got breakage to the company. You can make the most money you've ever thought possible and dream about here with Xcelerate. And thanks to this graphic, Campbell, because I always talk about Formula One and racing. I love racing. Campbell loved to go down the quarter mile as fast as he could in the top fuel. I never raced Formula One, but I used to watch it all the time. I had a racetrack in Canada, though. Used to run sprint cars and IMCA and stock cars like the old NASCAR. But you know what I love about racing? Going as fast as you possibly can. Well, you can go as fast as you possibly can here, because this model we have with Xcelerate Fuel Tabs and our pay plan, you got the #1 race car, Formula One, with the highest horsepower engine behind you, the slickest tires, the most aerodynamic body, front row, pole position, qualified, ready to go. The green flag's dropping. You're going to win your checkered flag, create $1 million business, $1 million income, $1 million lifestyle, or you're not. The only way you're not is you're just not going to put your foot on the gas. So seriously, get out there and start sharing this with every single person you could possibly imagine. I'm going to